Hello, hello. It's Wednesday. Hey, Miss Queen. Girl, them gumbo greens. They really looked. Ooh, they looked good. Hi, Infinite Wellness and Coaching. Hey, Tomcat. Blessings, everyone. You know, we're in the third day of the year of 2024. 2024 is going to be another awesome year for me. It's going to be a great year for me. And I'm taking my first cruise this year. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm claiming it. I put things in my mind. You know, I put things in my mind. So I want to start off with a little story. When you first came on Channel 7, which is ABC, it had, let me see, Barbara Walters, Meredith something, Sherry Shepherd, and I mean the big Sherry Shepherd. And it was another lady. I thought that was the best thing to hit TV. I got to see women, black women, white women, a Mexican lady, an older lady, give their input on different topics. And I just thought that was so great. Oh, I thought that was just great. See, me, I've always liked talking to people, you know, seeing how people think, uh, trying to stay up on current news. My dad always told me to know what was going on in the world so I would be able to hold conversations with people. As we were kids, my dad took us to Chinatown. Well, both my parents. We got to learn about all different cultures. back then, growing up in Chicago, we would pay $1 on Sundays, and you got a super transfer. So we rode them L's downtown to the north side. I mean, everywhere. And it was nice. It was nice to see the fancy buildings. You know, we went from good areas to bad areas to areas that we didn't know if we would come out alive. And so, with my parents, when we moved to Joliet, Illinois, it was a steel mill town, all kind of factories. They had U.S. Steel, Penn Dixie Steel, GAF, Caterpillar, and we grew up, pretty much in Joliet, where everybody knew everybody. And that was, everybody knew everybody because your parents either worked together at the steel mill or at Caterpillar. And that's the type of town it was, of all races. I was a Brownie, then a Girl Scout, Troop 49. Um, when they did a fundraiser for me 2.5 years ago, and I was featured in the newspaper. My Girl Scout troop leader got in touch with me, and I was so glad to talk to her. Her name was Miss Ryder. I thanked Miss Ryder for loving me, little old Darlene April, the only little black Girl Scout member. They took me in. We learned how to pull taffy. I had badges. I think I still got my sash. Now don't get this twisted. There, for the most part, I had a great childhood, and I had parents that loved me and instilled in me some great values. and one, you know, great values. Um, my dad had some issues, but hey, we were family. I was a daddy's girl, and it is what it is. So I take all of the lessons that I've learned in my life. So we fast forward to the view, and then I get sick, and you know, to help with depression and pain issues. I got on YouTube. I started doing shows. I know I would have brain freezes. I know that I probably, people might not understand me because dentures, I hate them. Oh, um, but I thought, you know what? I want to be the person that can tell people you're still beautiful, you're still number one. It doesn't matter if you wear a bonnet, you know, like society has programmed us that people have to look perfect. You've got to have perfect skin, lipstick, your hair got to be all in place. And what natural beauty is, you know, it's natural beauty. I said, after, um, I never wanted my channel to be just the R. Kelly channel. Because I had went through so much hell with that stuff. But I kept it moving. I kept it moving. See, when you get sick, or you could have died, or you got people just dying all around you, it's so much stuff that does not, and a lot of things don't matter to me that matters to other people, and that's okay. I want to encourage and I want to uplift. I like the zeros, zeros to heroes type of people. I like the people that's done been down and out and can tell a story. That's not walking around like they got it all figured out. I like the people higher power. Whichever one you believe in, that is your right. I thought for me, coming on YouTube, like, oh my goodness, I was like, oh God, I can bridge the gap. I want to talk to some of the young girls, you know, see what's going on, how they thinking. Went to one show that was supposed to be the sisterhood and was pretty much laughed at, you know, when we're talking about a plan B, sort of was mocked and disrespected, but that's okay. And I thought a sisterhood. So the younger girls, the younger people, they don't want to hear. Uh, and so they don't want to hear it. Because for the sisterhood, let me tell y'all, the sisterhood, the brotherhood, one thing for sure, we all gonna experience some ups and downs in life. We're gonna experience some losses, some gains, some gonna experience addictions, some gonna be able to hide their problems better than others. Um, we're all gonna have that sister or that brother that we can't stand, or every time we get together, it's always something. Just general life things that no matter what what color you are, this happens in all races. Then we all gonna experience losing a job, you know. And so, I just wanted to be able to come on, have, you know, conversations with people so I don't be depressed. Shit, I didn't come on here to get depressed or get mad. You know, we had one show, I'll never forget, we were talking about the Baltimore shootings, and I had a woman talking about, oh, you gotta love yourself. What the hell does me loving myself gotta do with people getting up in the morning being shot? And then I don't care what other people are doing on their channels. I really don't. I don't do the beef. I did enough of beefing. You know, at this point, I want to tell young girls with the sisterhood that that first love, you know, you'll get over it. It's going to take some time. You might do some crazy things because we all done did them because I'm a realistic person. And I want to say to the lady that finds out her boyfriend or husband is cheating, you'll survive. I'm here for you. Those was like the sisterhood and then the brotherhood that I was looking for. I'm not looking forward to getting up in the morning and people in inboxes saying other things that have allegedly happened. And ain't no angel. Didn't no angel just come down and this just happened. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life. Probably a lot of mistakes in my parenting styles, auntie styles, I don't know. All I know is we do the best that we can do in this thing that we call life. I have to have peace. I have to have peace. I have to have my mind, body, and soul in alignment. Do you realize I just had a cousin December 19th? They had his memorial service. Who had his cancer had come back, and it come back with a vengeance. See, I have to have peace and stay calm because yes, I'm human. I'm a flesh. I have faith, but again, I am a human being. And so I have things like, is this cancer going to come back? Is it going to come back with a vengeance? So, with that being said, that's why I try to do the right thing. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I don't want nothing bad on me. Because when you do evil, malicious things, they come back. I sit in my house in Joliet, Illinois. I look out the window. I stairs. I live in a building, and I'm at peace. I don't have to try to make anybody look lower than me, feel lower than me, say people are jealous of me. I don't have to do all of that stuff because none of that stuff matters to me right now. The only thing that matters in my life is trying to be the best person that I can be and do the right thing. I want a sisterhood. And it's like, why? Or brotherhood. Why is it so hard? Especially in these YouTube streets. Now, most of us that are running around and we're running all in the same circles. We're not getting 1K views. Most of us, and it don't, the subscribers, once you reach the threshold of the subscribers, it's the views that bring you the money. And then those ads. Me, when I come on here, I mean, I'm trying to help people get monetized, move on. I welcome people to come on my platforms if you want to, help jumpstart your channel, or, you know, we can all help each other. I don't, and I always tell people this. I, I'm at home all day, and it's cold up here now. It is 20 something degrees, and it is very cold. So I won't be doing too much going anyway. But we're attacking people. We want people to be what we want them to be. And hold on. Oh, okay. Hey, Amber, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I,
Yeah,
it
I'm just like
it took me a minute.
going. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Are you still here, right?
Is everything okay?
Nope,
Yes.
my screen. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I might have to come back in. I think my cat
Uh,
done
can
sat
you
on
hear
my
me?
phone. Oh, I can hear you fine.
Oh,
I can
okay,
hear you
good.
fine.
No
It's
echoing.
me.
No
No
echoing.
echo, no nothing.
Okay.
So when I got um, let me see, where was I at? Oh, okay. So I just wanted to help people. Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So when I got on here, I said, well, I got the time. I'll help people. I'll just try to, help people. I don't know half of these people. I'm just trying to help them reach a goal.
Right.
See,
Right.
what you might talk about, another person might not like. And you know what? I gotta start going back. Frostbite. I gotta, and putt king. I was going all over, honey, all across the world. playing Family Feud. Boy, that stuff is harder than what you think.
It is.
But
Very.
you know, baby, let me tell you something. You're all number one in my book. We're all number one in my book. Um, a lot of people are doing giveaways. They're giving money away. You know, they're doing a whole lot to try to get people to come to their channels or to show support to the people that do support them. Because I'm thankful for the people that support me over these years.
I know that's right.
I mean, I'm just thankful. I am thankful. Um,
I didn't
can
get
there
to
be
hear anything of what you I didn't hear anything about what you were talking about before I got up
so?
before you let me up on the panel.
Yeah. Well, what I was trying to do, you know, I was saying how, you know, there. I was looking for this sisterhood uh, on YouTube because my all of my friends they still work. You know, most people don't retire till they're 65. So most of us,
Right.
we work. You know, I'm 61, so they're still working. You know, and so I get on YouTube to help me. You know, just with so I don't, suffer from depression. Some days I'm in pain, and I was looking for a sisterhood.
It's hard. It's hard to find people. It takes a lot to have a sisterhood with out here in YouTube with all the shady type people, and you don't know they're shady until they start coming out of the shadows, and you can open your heart up to someone and they use it against you later. They turn things around, and it takes a lot to be part of what we call a sisterhood because you
Yeah,
have to, first of all, you've got to be true to yourself first
yeah,
and not be in it to take someone's place or take someone down or rip them
mm-mm,
apart. You got to have a like mindset, equally yoked, as in a marriage. It's almost like a similar to a marriage by definition. It takes, uh, listening and understanding and communication and all of those things. And you gonna find people that when they see that you're trying to do that, they don't want to see that succeed.
well, yeah. Um, Actually, I was gonna do the show last night, but after talking to some friends, you know, these people are on YouTube, but hey, I met some great people on YouTube that we visit each other and everything. I go to Dallas. Oh, I met a lot of people from Dallas. Um, so, um, but so I'm just I'm not going to expect, I'm gonna still um support and everything, but wow, yeah,
That's kind of disheartening to hear. But
yeah.
if like my connection to you is it came about random. You're important to me as an individual. Spiritually,
Mm,
we are connected mentally and our consciousness as a collective, and then a lot of people they don't understand that kind of thing. If through this looking glass is all we have of connecting, right? It's like, say
mhm,
right now, this is just like you and me talking on the phone. But back in the day, it was not like this. All we had was a phone in our hand. We didn't have no visuals, no audience, no nothing. See, and once you get an audience in on your conversation with someone, I don't know what possesses people to try to step in and rip things apart. And if you're talking positive energy, if they are low energy, they are going to do that. That's what happens, and I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't want to try to understand the mind of lower vibration people. I gotta say that I'm higher vibration because I'm not low like that. I mean, I might say things that people don't like. That doesn't make me low energy. But to try to maliciously do something against someone through the looking glass is I I can't get with that. I can't relate to it at all. And to listen to people um, promote hate, it's like they look for it. So when they find something that's not on the level of hate or just oh my god, I can't even put it in words. I can't do it. I wouldn't do it in real life. Therefore, I'm not going to do it on a platform through the looking glass because everything you do in the dark comes to light. A lie gets you told, the truth will set you free, and people can't grasp that.
mhm.
That's just my understanding. And it's a good thing that we communicate and listen to one another because if we listened to the maliciousness, guess what? We wouldn't be friends. I don't even want to use the word friends. We wouldn't even be connected as a collective. And then see, there's other good people and they gravitate towards goodness. So then you get the goodness coming in. The people that are looking for, people that uh, talk about animosity and maliciousness and evilness and anger, and they get the most views because that's what people gravitate to now, more so
Girl, I
than
don't even know half these
trying.
folks and the beefs they having, and who.
Did you hit your volume? I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, hold
I
on.
heard you say you don't know half these people.
Hold on. Okay, the mic is working. I might be in here twice again,
I
child.
can, I, now I can hear you now.
Yeah,
I can hear you now, but I see. Are you bringing somebody
okay.
up?
No. Gotta, I'll be right. I'll be
Okay. Okay, you'll be right back. Well, I'll just talk until you get back. And I wanted to say, when you get back, just interrupt me. Just say you're back. But I can't see chat right now, so I can't say. Uh, all I can say is hello, chat, and feel free to leave your comments below because April will get to the comments and hear what people got to say. Reflect on what we're talking about. Do y'all see what we see? I mean, are we are gonna get labeled as crazy? No, I hope not. But then again, there's those that will do that because they want to totally go against anything positive. If she deletes me, I will be back. But I think she had to step down altogether to come back up. So I see Miss Queen Sunkissed up there on the where she's got it highlighted, and Tomcat's World. So I can say, hey, Tomcat's World and Miss Queen Sunkissed. But that's all I can see right now, y'all. So I hope everybody is not. If you're paying attention to what's going on the world stage, that don't get too stressed out about it. Everything's gonna, it's gonna look rocky and shaky for a little while, but things are gonna be all right, you know, because God does win. Spiritual warfare going on, and we've got to try to keep positive, and there's just a lot going on. I don't really want to be up here by myself uh, speaking because I don't want to speak off of, without April up here. But so what she was, what uh, about sisterhood, what that is when women have the same ideology or have hold the same beliefs and they have the same truths, even though they've gone through different things in their lives, they still end up uh, on the same page, right? And then you got people that might come in and try to upset the nest more than I'm like a words on that, but so that therefore it's hard to have a sisterhood because especially when people are doing underhanded things and you don't know where it's coming from until you sit back and think about things and then you know exactly where it's coming from. And rather than call the person out by name, you don't really even have to call them out. You just change the game. You change the plan and and go on about, move forward. You don't have to let people drag you down. That's a choice. You can choose to focus in on the negativity that they're spewing out, or you can tune them out and walk away. And that way you can continue on your positive past, a positive path. 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 I see you're back, April.
Yeah, I'm back. Hey, HBIC, Crystal, Tomcat, Frank Meadows, whoever. Welcome. Hey, Ty. You know what? Ty, can you see everybody now? See, I gotta. Hold on. Hey, I bring it. Um, the real DJ Fruit Loops. Crystal, hey, Dan. Bayou. Tomcat again. Change money. Gore. We got all the Tomcats people in here, don't we? Patty, hey, Patty. Oh, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Okay, I'm sorry,
Hillbilly
Amber.
chicken.
Yeah, ain't
No,
that
it's
girl?
okay.
Some of these names, I see. I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay.
Well, everything seemed fine on this end, as far as I could tell, April. Um, yeah, Tomcat has some people in here, I guess, and I can't see. Like I said, I can't see the chat. But if anybody has any questions they want to ask, feel free to ask in the chat. Um, April's reading the chat so she can recognize, she can see the
No,
questions if there's any
no,
questions.
no. Um, actually, it keeps kicking me out for some reason. So, what
So,
I'm
is there
getting ready
anybody
to do,
else?
yeah.
Aha. So, is there a player in the background again?
Uh-uh. No, I don't know what's happening. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So even like they got all of these different communities, where the different people like I bring it, they crocheting and they probably sit around and talk, you know, cause yeah, I wanna like I'm 61 now, and so shoot, there's some questions that I would like to ask women close to my age, and you know, like, well, how is this gonna feel? How is that gonna feel? But oh well,
Well, I'm older than
we'll
you. You
see.
can ask me something.
Oh, okay,
Maybe I
yeah.
can help you.
hmm And so, like, hey, how am I gonna feel about this? Just all kind of different things. So
Well,
everybody's
April,
beautiful. Yeah, I'm listening.
recently, recently, I've taken a different view on things, and I noticed that I was saying it to people in the flesh when they would say, "Well, how do you feel now that you on my birthday? How does it feel to be that age?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm going backwards. I seem to be going backwards, at least mentally. I'm going backwards. My 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 body is doing the expected older things, but my mind is not going that way. Like the pain, um, I guess, my pain started when I was 27, so I'm used to it, so to speak. So it's not something that came with older age. It started when I was 27. It crippled me. I was in bed. I couldn't get out of bed for over a year. I mean, I got out of the bed, but I was bedridden. I stayed in the bed most of the time. And I had just had a baby and I couldn't even pick him up. And he weighed 7 pounds and 11 ounces. So I feel like God took me through some things to experience things to prepare me for now. Now that sounds crazy, but hey, I've already been at the older age type thing as far as pain goes. So what I do is, even my younger sisters and my mom, they're like, I don't know where you get your energy, and I just shake my head, and I'm like, it's not energy, it's the will, and the will doesn't kill the pain, but it keeps me from becoming dysfunctional. I do not want to be in the bed. I don't want to be uh sitting in the chair. Like my mom's 83. I go up there, she's sitting in the chair watching she watches, what's that, it's, I think it's not Family Feud. Yeah, it is Family Feud. She's watching that every day, like several episodes in a row, and I'm like, I can't do that. I got chickens, cats, I got things I do. So for me, I see. I don't want to be that way. I don't, and until God puts me there, that's not where I'm going to be. Like you said you sit up there. You say you look out your window, and in a way, you're in a unique position to be up looking out the window down on the world. Your perspective. I would love to see that view. I would love to have that view because I'm on the ground. I'm on ground level. My perspective is different, right? So you think to yourself, what do you do to keep busy? Well, you can watch TV all day, but make sure you get up and you go do this. If you think about something, get up and go do it. Come sit back down. It's not very much that you can do. But for me, I've made it to where I have to get up. I have to go out. I got to do this. I got to do that. Even though I'm in all this pain, right? I relax. I'm sitting on the heating pad now on my back, kick back. But it's nighttime. It's bedtime. It's, that time. Although I stay up pretty much, I don't sleep really that much at night because of the pain. But that's just one aspect of the getting older thing. But for me, that's the way it's been for me. So, what do you think about that, April? I'm reading all the things that you're putting across the screen. And oh, hey, Frank Meadows, yeah, that's Tomcat's friend. Uh, let's see, he said, oh, I was going to read it. You still there, April? April showers.
Yeah, I'm still here. See, I
Okay,
don't
I was
see.
just,
Yeah, you know what? You can read the
yeah.
comments. I'm trying to figure out this with Ty. Girl, folks is, let me tell you, I do believe that folks are right where they're supposed to be, you know. So people are where they need to be.
I believe that too.
Yeah,
Whatever we're going through, that's where we're supposed to be.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
while we're there, we're supposed to figure out why we're there. And if it's
Mhm,
time to sit down and slow down, then that's what we do. But it's not time
mhm,
for me to do that right now. And if it
yeah,
is, it seemed like I might be going against it. I'm just not ready to do that yet. I'm
yeah.
tired, but I'm not exhausted.
Oh,
I don't
girl,
know.
the only reason I'm in is that's because of the cold weather. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's because
right,
of the
right.
cold. Yeah, the cold weather. It's even though I got out and I walked my neighbor's dog today, uh, so I can still be exercising. But people with their lying butts are right where they need to be, and that's where they need to be. Yeah. So.
That's right. See, there's things for you where you're at, April. You went and you walked your friend's dog. Hey, do you know what a great thing that actually is? You see people walking dogs, but hey, you walked somebody's dog. They probably needed that done. And that's what we're here to do is do what we can do.
Yeah,
We do what we can do,
yeah,
what we're able to
yeah.
do.
Uh-huh.
And while we're doing it, we go into deep thinking on what we are doing. There's more to walking a dog to just walking the dog. Your mind goes on all kinds of thoughts while you're doing things. And you learn as you just exist. That's our purpose, is to learn,
Yeah.
to be on a higher consciousness. I'm sorry. Now go ahead. What else? What'd you think about while you were walking the dog? Did you see anything interesting? See, I
Girl,
wished
I
I could walk
walking
somebody's dog, but they
in the in the in the back, and that was about it. It was too cold, and I'm thinking I got to be crazy out here walking somebody's dog that's not mine in the cold.
right. That's funny. Like April said, what in the hell is going? Let me get my ass back inside. This
Right,
damn
because
dog
I'm
ain't
like,
even mine.
yeah, and that was the funny part about it. Okay, I'm trying to
Look,
find out. Yeah.
what if you fell down out there? It's cold. Who's gonna come and get you? I hope you wrapped
Yeah,
up in one of your cute hats.
yeah, I was. Hold on, let me see. Um, see, keep talking. I'm listening. I'm trying to figure out because Ty has been my mind since day one. Studio. It
Okay,
was.
so while you're trying
Keep
to figure
talking.
all that stuff out, okay,
Yeah,
somebody done mess with your stuff, trying to play you
yeah,
stupid. And I promise you that's why I
yeah.
said take me down. I don't want to have any kind of controls. Don't give me a wrench. Don't give me no kind of anything. Cause when the shit starts hitting the fan, I just felt it would, and it did. And so now you're left to pick up the pieces and try to fix it. And you will fix it. And you will go on. And you will get it right. Because ain't nobody in the world have that many coincidental problems with their StreamYard. Trust me. You've been doing it a long time and then now you got problems. I don't think so. Sounds a little suspicious to me. But then again, I could be wrong. Anyway, I so I don't know if anybody else noticed New Year's Eve that let's see, after the sickness came to town, everybody was there was a massive amount of fireworks going on before, during, and after New Year's, right? I mean, it seemed like it was like I never heard so many fireworks in my life. But anyway, I said that to say this. This New Year's Eve, there was barely any fireworks at all. There just wasn't a lot. And I really didn't hear fireworks. You know what I heard? I heard every type of gun that you could imagine. That's what I heard going off was guns. Shoot, man. I was afraid I was going to catch a damn stray bullet falling out the sky. Because people aim their guns straight up. But anyway, so did anybody else, if you just drop a what you saw? I mean, did anybody pay attention to that at all? I don't know if it's a gauge of what's going on in the world, but I know when the sickness came, that not the year of the sickness, not that New Year's Eve, but the 2020 New Year's Eve of 2020 was amazing as far as fireworks sounding. It was like there was no break in between the blasts and the boom boom booms or whatever. There was no break. It was like continuous flowing nonstop for like hours before and hours after midnight. This year it just wasn't that. I just said that again, didn't I? But anyway, I really wish, well, I'm not going to say that either. So, April, let's go ahead and I need to go ahead and get down off of here. So I don't have any ability to do anything. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I hit this chat thing, if I can see everyone or not. It says chat with everyone in studio. Click comments. Tomcat's word. I shot my guns onto the ground. Well, that's good. Bayou Sugar Garden says, I felt the same way. Frank said, I'm saving my ammo. Yeah, good idea. Tons of gunfire here in Florida. Right. I mean, um, yeah, his heart is in the right place for sure. Bottom of the barrel, indeed. Let's see. I guess, let me go way back. Oh, so I can see chat. I bring it every day, and Patty's Kitchen, hey, and Tomcat's World, Crystal Smith, hello. And let's see. Frank Meadows says, I like how all of us from totally different backgrounds, circumstances come together and experience how others feel and what they do and support each other. Everyday life, we never would have met. That's true. That is a fact. Let's see, Tomcats World, Crystal Smith. Uh, for some time, still, yes. Let's see. I don't know what kind of issues is going on. Yeah, like I said, I was hearing gunfire. You know, gunfire, rapid gunfire, fully automatic gunfire next door. Lord, I don't know what the hell they were exploding, but it was not like normal. Sounded like every single one was. I swear it sounded like dynamite. Could be just my imagination. I don't know. So, um, if anybody has any questions, I will be glad to answer them. I don't care what the question is. I will answer it. Filling in for April showers. Well, I'm going to have to apologize and drop down off here, April, because I literally have to go. Literally, literally got to go. So I hope that everyone has a good night. And thank you for coming in, stopping by. Well, thank you for being here too, Tomcat. Um, I know there's a few people in the bushes, bush dwellers. Come out, wherever you are. Any bush dwellers? Hello, hello. No bush dwellers. And there was silence in heaven for 2 hours. Well, I wish I could end this live for her, but I'm gonna say good night, sleep tight, and au revoir to you. Adios and farewell till we meet again.
Okay, let me see. Okay, am I in here? I don't know, because this string yard, it keeps kicking me out. Do you guys hear me? Wow. Mm. Do you hear me right now? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I don't know what's going on with this. This is so weird. This is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Um, Ty, I got somebody. They're gonna help me figure this out. Also, I need to know if somebody can do me a opening. Okay, it happened to you. Okay, if I need an opening video. If somebody can do it, I will pay them for it. Um, hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Tomcat, you say you drunk. Well, y'all, it's like this. Hopefully, we'll get a sisterhood. Hopefully, if that's what you're looking for, um, the year of 2024, I I'm going to be doing interviews that I'm getting ready to get back, um, you know, up, up, getting my channel up. Yeah. And so this is the April Showers Network. And I thank you all. Okay, wait a minute. There is, okay, wait a minute. There is time. Because now I just figured out how I got to add you. So hold on. So everybody, this is April Showers. I thank y'all for joining me. I was trying to give you a little history. Um, one thing for sure on these YouTube streets, people gonna come and people gonna go. Yeah. Mm, okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. I've got um okay, Ty. I think I've got it figured out. So yeah. Okay, everybody. This is April Showers. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Okay, you're drunk. So yeah, I think I got this figured out. Okay. Everybody have a nice night. Remember, this is YouTube. Be yourself. You're all important. Everybody matters. Um, you know, yeah, yeah. I'm not with foolishness. Um, yeah. So, um, yeah. Okay, hold on. So everybody's where they need to be. I'm glad other people are with other people now because that's where they've been wanting to go. And I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. Yeah. So yeah. Me, darling April, I don't care about who's having beefs. I don't know half of these people on YouTube. I ain't trying to get to know them. Um, you know. Um, and that's all, folks. Y'all have a good night. Peace.